unlock the space sector. But for several decades, the space sector has been working in silos, and that possibly was not allowing it to explore its potential to the maximum extent. And I'm therefore grateful to Prime Minister Modi, and I think it was he who had the courage of conviction to open up the space sector to public-private participation. And the results are amazing. Within 3-4 years, we were just one startup in the space sector. Now we are almost 300. We are just 2% of the overall space economy of the world, but now we have the courage, the confidence to say that very soon we will be rising 5 times higher. We have some of the startups who are of the world class. Our collaboration, particularly after the FDI being allowed and collaborations being made of a global nature, has also increased in the scale. And of course, some of our really important missions are going to be Gaganyaan, which is going to happen soon. The test flights are already there. Then by 2035, we have our own Indian space station, which will be known as the Bharat Antariksh Station. And then by 2040, we hope to land an Indian human being on the surface of the Earth. And you can imagine this amazing journey which has happened in a brief amount of time, because ISRO was born in 1969, which is the year remembered for the first human being having landed on the surface of the Earth with Neil Armstrong through an American mission Apollo 8. But today we are the first to have landed on the surface. So from a nation which was waiting to be led by others, we are now in a position where we are ready to lead others. And the world look forward to us for cues and also for the new initiatives. And I think what is the latest to share, as you were asking, is soon. I think in the next 3 weeks, to be very precise, in the first week of December, because the dates are yet to be finalized, we will be launching a European Union satellite from Sriharikota. The satellite has already arrived at Sriharikota this morning. So this is a European Space Agency satellite. We already launched it earlier. It's called PROBA mission. So PROBA 1 and 2 were meant for Earth observation. This is going to be the first one, which is for the Sun observation. So I think now our collaboration, even at the international scale, has become more equal. If we are collaborating from an equal platform. And it's not only that we are taking, we are also contributing to our collaborators in an equal way, sometimes in a large way.
DOG by sending rockets up in space. But I want to just reiterate, because that often slips up notices, that I think India has created a role model of using space sector in virtually every sector of development, every infrastructure, which I think no other country after this government came in 2014, I think it was 2015 or 16, we had a brainstorming for about 3 days, where 15, where the space experts and space scientists were made to sit with the representatives from each of the ministry, each of the sectors. We never had a dearth of talent, we never had a dearth of potential. You can see those archive pictures of Vikram Sarabhai carrying some of the equipment on the carriage of his bicycle. So that was the kind of commitment, the kind of dedication. But possibly what was lacking was a kind of enabling milieu which is expected from the policy makers of the country, from the the ruling dispensation, from the political dispensation, and that happened after Prime Minister Modi came in, and I think that's has what has made the difference. And when you put it across to him that if we had to move forward from where we were, he did what was almost unimaginable because most of us had got conditioned to accept that this was going to be the norm. You couldn't even peep inside the gates of Syria. If you did that, they would be to the private participation, and the miracle that has happened just in 3 or 4 years was demonstrated before you in the form of these award winners. So this event of award distribution or felicitation of these young entrepreneurs and young startups would not have been possible if it's made to continue for 6-7 decades. And today, while I said there's a quantum jump, we were just about 1-digit startup in the space sector till about 3 or 4 years. Now over 300. And today, the chairman has the courage to commit before this London audience that we'll multiply our economy 5 times. And that confidence that has team has come from the policy change, the paradigm shift that has happened in our approach to the space sector. We are 2%, it could be 10% as he said, with just about 80 billion, we could be going up 5 times or 8, and therefore contributing not only to the overall economy of the world, but also to the future growth of India's economy. And when I say so, the importance of that lies in the fact that today we relish the target, the dream of Viksit Bharat 2047. The third Prime Minister reiterating that so many times, all of us looking forward to that goal. But have we asked ourselves how is the value addition going to come from? So when most of the other sectors have either got saturated or contributed enough, those are the sectors which remain either unexplored or underexplored would come to add the value to carry India. It came from fragile 5 to top 5 and 4 and 3 and then to number 1. So this is one sector which was underexplored. And now it's started receiving the kind of attention that it deserves. For the other sectors also, the marine sector, I'm glad that I'm associated with that ministry also. The first time we are going to explore the enormous wealth lying in the seabed in the form of the sea mission. And most importantly, I think it's also important for us because ultimately if the ultimate aim of science is to bring ease of living in the life of a common man, and I often ask questions,